For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? This is Saber054 on the Whimsy Players channel. I got a double feature today. The last two matches I'll be showing with Usopp. We had a decent run. I did get a bunch of losses. I don't think I perfected this deck, but maybe it's destined to have trouble against certain decks that are just too aggressive. And then, you can't run over their big guys like, Shanks and other big red characters that are pain. But had a decent run still, let's say. And then I'll use a different deck finally. Playing against Blackbeard. Okay, interesting. So I do have a bunch of on-play effects, so this could be annoying, but at the same time, our deck is mainly blockers, so I don't know. I guess if he stops Usopp, I'd be pretty shit. So I'm gonna use my effects as much as I can, since he's not using the ability yet. So I drew a card with the whatever the hell this dude's name is from the Dressrosa arc. He's not one of the cooler dudes. He's like the long arm dude, but out of all the gang from the Gladiators in that arc, there were so many others that were cooler. Don Chinjao, of course, Bartolomeo, Cavendish, those were all cooler. Orlumbus too. He was pretty awesome too. His ship is great. His big ass ship was pretty cool. Anyway, so Stronger, the little horse, and Shiryu. So got the pop, but because I got a big ass hand, I can't get my draw. That's too bad. Didn't attack first, did you? And gonna go for that 5. He summoned the Lafitte, but didn't get the search. Couldn't rest the Dons. Alright, so what are we gonna do right now? I got 6 Dons. I really have fuck all to summon. Are we just gonna summon Rebecca? Damn it. But I think I should. To search something, maybe play something. So I do see Cavendish, so it kind of worked out. I had to discard 2k counters though, which is annoying. It pisses me off because I know that they designed Rebecca this way because in her original deck, when she's the leader, you want to dump stuff in your grave so you can use effects, put cards back in the deck, do shit like that. But in my deck, I don't really want to dump billions of cards. So her effect is sort of gets in the way. Okay, so 5k, it's discard a counter. And what are you going to do? At the very least, I know that when my cost, when Usopp boosts the cost on these guys, it is going to make it a little bit harder for this guy to kill them, with the black combo effects. So -1. Can you do it? I guess you can. Let's see what's up. 5. What the hell? What did that do, by the way? That event. Did he mess up or something? Doesn't that destroy a character or something? I don't have a clue. Anyway. So exactly 8. I think this is the perfect opportunity to play Sabo perhaps. So I'll discard. Good question. I guess I'll do Mihawk because he's useless in hand for now. And go for Usopp too. He hasn't used his ability yet, which I'm a bit surprised about. So, you do that. I take advantage of my effects and got a lot of pluses so far this whole game. I guess he wasn't sure when to play it. He wanted to get a feel of my deck. But I got the value now, so even if you use it, it won't exactly be that great for you. He's at 2 life. He actually hasn't touched my life. Plays the Aokiji. Gonna do some shit. Plays the big dude. But yeah, with my deck, I mean, yeah, you got cards like this Luffy and Law from EB2 that you need to recover cards from your grave to your deck to get effects. But I don't need to recover like 10 cards. You just need to recover 2 and 3. So you discard a few counters, your opponent kills a few things, you're gonna have enough dudes in the grave to put back in the deck always. So I don't need Rebecca to just discard my shit from the deck. Alright, so Cavendish, we're gonna go for that, I guess 8. Right? So you're not gonna be able to stop that. Discard the Cavendish. I mean, I guess we could have kept that. But I think what I'm gonna do, just summon in the... Well, I mean, actually, I can go for game maybe even. I don't even need to summon dudes. I got like both Sabo and Usopp to attack. So I'm just gonna split the Dawns sort of evenly. So attack with the 9, you're gonna have to probably let that go through, right? And then I put the rest on Usopp, I still do the business. So we're talking about 13k here. It looks like game to me. Yeah, look at all those Blackbeards in hand. Okay, so that wasn't very difficult for Blackbeard. And now I'm playing against Kaido, a much cooler character than the pussy Blackbeard. Man, it really is a bit sad these old leaders aren't very good anymore. I mean, a lot of the cards too. Like, I just had a scroll the other day through the entire, like, Romance Dawn, the original One Piece set. And pretty much all of the cards there are useless now. You got some crazy weak effects. Like, even when back then they came out, they were like, what the hell? Cavendish, he's 4 for 5 with Rush, but you gotta lose a life for him to get the Rush. And then Zoro from the same set is like, has the same attack, no counter, does it for 3, no negative effect. So I'm like, dude, what the hell? But just in general, especially with the stuff we got from newer sets, most of the stuff there is just too weak. Besides a few like 2k counters and maybe some, you know, like the Nami Searcher, some cards here and there, most of the stuff is too weak. You know, OP2, not so much. But, I mean, just in that set too, there's weak cards, of course. Okay, draw 1 with my blocker, block the Kaido, drop the freaking Bone Clay. They gotta reprint this card, man, because it's a bitch. It's only in a secret rare in Memorial Collection, EB1. And it's such a vital part in purple decks because it gives you that free 1 mana. Like the old... I forgot the card's name from Duel Masters. Nature Civilization. You summon the dude and then you get a free mana from the top of your deck, sort of thing. Okay. I'll drop a counter. And that's it. Didn't attack with the dudes. That's interesting. And then he got the fucking... what the fuck is it called? The kid down. So I'm gonna go for 5 if you're gonna block. You should. Because I'm gonna be dropping the Mihawk here. So 5 to 5 once again. What's up then? Does discard and then Usopp too. Damn, is he really not gonna block? Let that go through. Goddamn. So he didn't use the blocker. So now I summon the Mihawk out of the hand, get my plus. I got a big character. It might actually be pretty bad though because now he gets to copy that using the Bone Clay. That's gonna be pretty shit. So 5 to 5. Discard a 2k counter once again. And now he's gonna copy my big dude. Yeah, I can't save my dude now. Gonna get a plus, double plus, use the blocker to attack, go right ahead. And then 10k. Shit. I can't boost anybody. Too bad. And now he's gonna search some stuff and do some shit. Oh, damn, another blocker. Yeah, I see what kind of game this is gonna be. So I guess he's gonna be protecting the bone clays with the blockers and just copying my Mihawk. Fucking me up. That sucks. Damn, maybe that's what I should be using too if I'm gonna make these purple decks good. So 7k with Usopp. I gotta get those guys out of the way, but I know he'll protect them. Damn. Yeah, pretty big waste. I think I just gotta keep it up though. Summon more of the big dudes. So do another Mihawk, because he's not doing shit in hand. So that's my turn. I got full life, so I think I should be good. And at the end of the day, I mean, if he wants to run over my big guys, he has to use the bone clay, and I can easily protect them if it's just 10k on 10k. Alright, played that useless Big Mom that I think is just so overrated. Didn't even get the full plus. Couldn't even put something back from my field in life. So he just basically got a free life, that's it. Lost the Dawn. Whatever. Okay, my friend, what's it going to be? 10k. Gotta let all of these go through. Damn it. Hopefully I can regain control by next turn. I'll swing, he'll protect the dudes with the blockers once again for sure. Okay, so here's the thing. We are using Mihawk. I'm using Mihawk once again, he blocks. So now Usopp can do the job, but he did discard a bunch of shit. Damn. I guess now what I'm gonna do then is summon a bunch of blockers though. I pretty much have to. So we're going to do Trafalgar Law. I'll get some stuff back. I'll draw one. Then I'm going to do this dude, and I'll also do the other dude. So I did a little bit of misplay. If I'd known this was going to happen, that extra Dawn, maybe we could have forced him to discard another card or just let the Bon Clay die. But I didn't expect he was just going to discard so many cards to save him. He did. So he has 4 swings. I got 3 blockers down. I got plenty of cards in hand. He also summoned... yeah, I got that guy's ability too, can't forget. It's pretty dangerous stuff now. Well... Shit, I'm gonna discard so many things. Pretty much everybody. But anyway, the thing is... I'm probably... I think I'm gonna have to go for game. He does have 1 blocker, but I didn't end up losing Law. So with 4 attacks, I think I might be able to do it. So yeah, I don't think I can clear up all of his guys and live. You know, he sort of surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be this close. But anyway, we're going to do 7. Let's it go through. And then he scoops right there. I guess he knew that with no counters in hand, even the blocker wasn't going to save him. So good game. Good game for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the matches. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I see you guys next time. What a